Hello everybody, it's Raikou here, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be starting the Temporal Top 10 series, which is a every weekly or every 2 week, every other week, every 3 weeks top 10 series. And I'm just going to be going over random lists that I want to make. So this one, my top 10 least favorite Pokemon. No, not my top 10 least favorite Pokemon. That's probably going to be the next one, but this one is my top 10 favorite Pokemon. In the number 10 spot, we have B-Sharp. So, I really love B-Sharp's design. I love using it in competitive. And it's just one of those Pokemon that when I look at Pokemon design-wise, it really stands out to me. And competitive-wise, it's one of those really, really good physical attackers, but doesn't have amazing speed, doesn't have amazing bulk, but it's got amazing attack. And you can run it with Choice Scarf, you can run it with Sash, you can run it with Life Orb, and get Sucker Punch to patch up its low speed. And I just love it. In the number 9 spot, we have my old favorite Pokemon, Lopunny. Lopunny is one of my favorite Pokemon to use in competitive. I think it's adorable. I think the Mega is probably one of the cutest Pokemon out there. Not the cutest. I have one or two cuter Pokemon on the list. And I just think it's too adorable not to put on the list. And on top of the fact that it's my old favorite Pokemon before I got into competitive. Number 8 is Palkia. I've said it before, I love the Gen 4 legendaries. Palkia happens to be my least favorite, but it's on the list. I love it so much. And yeah, there's a couple Gen 4 legendaries that did not make the list. And you will see who in a second. But I like them all. I like all the Gen 4 legendaries, all the Gen 4 mythicals. Taking the, what is this? Number 7 is Giratina. Giratina, I like it better than Palkia. And I really like the devil aspect of this Pokemon. Very sorry about the background noise. And it's just such an amazingly designed Pokemon, the lore, everything. I love the Gen 4 legendaries. Number 6 is Flagon. Flagon is pretty cool. And I think it has this determined mystical appearance about it. And the fact that it's not legendary, but it's one of the closest, it and Volcarona and Lucario are some of the closest Pokemon, and maybe even Aegislash, are some of the closest Pokemon with legendary-like designs and lores, but aren't actually legendaries. And I hate the fact that Game Freak hasn't given this Pokemon much attention, but it is amazing, and it's so cool. Taking the number 5 spot, it's Rayquaza. I am very sorry about the background noise. There's an idiot in the background. But anyway, taking the number 5 spot is Rayquaza. Rayquaza is a really, really cool Pokemon. And I seem to really like Dragon-type legendaries. Dragon is not my favorite type. I don't even know what my favorite type is. Probably Ferry, Psychic, Steel, something along those lines. And yeah, Rayquaza, really cool. And its shiny is one of my favorites. Probably going to do a top 10 favorite shiny Pokemon video in the future. But yeah, Rayquaza is so cool. I just love it. In the number 4 spot is another Pokemon I mentioned earlier, and another Pokemon that deserves the legendary status, Lucario. What can I say even? One of my favorite movies, and one of the only movies that, like, one of the only Pokemon movies that really brings emotion is Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. And I love it. It's amazing. And in competitive, Lucario is really cool. Mega Lucario is amazing. In competitive, it's an Uber, which means that it's way too strong for the overused tier. But then again, it was banned for 10% Stone Edge usage, so I guess. I mean, I like to call the set I call it bread and butter, the Uber set I use. And it's like Swords Dance, Close Combat, Meteor Mash, E-Speed. And with adaptability in Swords Dance, your stabs will ruin everything. And E-Speed having +2 priority allows you to cut through everything. It's a great late game cleaner, and it can also be a setup sweeper early game. I love the fact that this thing can just dent holes in opposing teams. Number 4 is one of the Tapus, Tapu Koko. It has the best shiny out of the Tapus, and the best design, the best personality, and like from the anime, and what can I say? Electric Fairy is such a cool type combination. I think it's unique, and if it isn't, then I don't know what could be better. This thing, it like has a mohawk practically, and it's, I don't know, I love the color combination. I love the shiny color combination. I love the design, and I think it's really cool. I don't use it in competitive much, but I have a feeling I will in the near future. My favorite sets to run are probably Band and Z Wild Charge, like Choice Band and Z Wild Charge. But I'm not sure which one is stronger, so I'm going to probably look into that, and I'm going to do a Coco showdown. And taking the number 4 slot, I think this is the number 4 slot, is Azelf. It's adorable. I love it so much. It's the being of willpower, and it's one of my favorite types, which is Psychic. And it's like, in my opinion, the embodiment of one of those pixie mythicals like Celebi and Mew, but it's not. I love the Lake Trio. Mesprit and Uxie would have been runners-up to this list, but Azelf stands out in the crowd between them. The same reasons I don't like Tapu Lele are the reasons that Mesprit didn't make it on the list. I think Tapu Lele is ugly. Mesprit is fine. I mean, Tapu Lele isn't my least favorite Tapu, it's Tapu Bulu, but none of the Tapus or the Lake Trio would make it on my list. And Uxie just misses out on the list. It would probably be 11th, so it's definitely the runner-up. Alright, number 3. No, never mind. Oh my god, why did I think that was number 4? This is the number 1 spot. Why have I been counting so badly? So, number 10 is B-Sharp, quick review. Number 9, Lopunny. Number 8, Palkia. Number 7 is Giratina. Number 6 is Flagon. Number 5 is Rayquaza. Number 4 is Lucario. Number 3 is Tapu Koko. Number 2 is Azelf. And number 1 is the mascot of this Temporal Top 10 series, Dialga. I don't even know what to say about Dialga. It's my favorite Pokemon to use in competitive. My favorite of the Gen 4 legendaries. It's got the best design, the best backstory. It's the god of time in Pokemon, and I really, really love it. I love using defensive sets in competitive, like lead stealth rocks. It doesn't get any setup. I wish it got setup. And I can't wait for the Gen 4 remakes. But if I had to choose between Diamond remake, Pearl remake, and maybe even a Platinum remake, I'd go for this guy any day. Dialga is hands down, by a long shot, like, Ezelf, really, really cool. I'd rate it on a Pokemon list. I'd rate it from 1 to 100. I'd give it a rating of, well, everything on this list I think are the most perfect Pokemon out there. 100%. But Dialga is the most perfect Pokemon out there. I'd give it like an 1,000 out of 100. Alright, now you know what my top 10 favorite Pokemon are. And now you know how much I love this amazing Pokemon right here. Alright, I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope you leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment what your favorite Pokemon is, comment what top 10s you want me to make, and check out my Discord so we can start doing the Discord choices. Like the Discord's Choice series, where you get to pick my Saturday upload on Discord. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Goodbye. That was a really weird goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye for real. Goodbye.